All right, let's get right into it. I went to Walmart today. I said I was going to do the donuts right away, so I did ASAP because I want these to be fresh. The last time I went to Walmart and got their donuts, I said they sucked, and a lot of you like them, and you said you got to get them fresh. I don't know how old them donuts were because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't check. I know they weren't expired, and that's as far as I got. So I went back to a different Walmart in Secaucus, New Jersey. This is some other stuff that I'm gonna do today just because, well, I mean, we're here. We might as well just stay for a little while. But we got these two donuts I've never had before, and he sounded really damn good. So these are fluff-filled bars and some maple iced ring donuts. And I was like, ain't no damn way. Also, Entenmann's dropped their seasonal joint, so we had to get the apple cider ones. But let's just get into this right away. I'm going to start off with these fluff-filled bars. I just like the way they look. They look really nice. They look really nice, so let's just go, man. I wish you could smell these. If these suck, I'm going to be really upset because they look and smell really good. Let's go. I want to run. I'm not gonna. These are fantastic. The funny part is, I don't even think I got into the fluff part because I can see it, but I haven't tasted that part yet. But the outside is that same. I feel like this is gonna be the same icing, and it's maple. I need to get to the interior of this, figure out where we're going. So I'm gonna bite this really awkwardly. If you find these at your Walmart, you need to go get these. Oh my lord. This is better than literally anything I've ever had at Dunkin' Donuts. And if you sold this at Krispy Kreme, I think it'd be even better because I still prefer their actual donut. But the flavor on this is the interior of that fluff, which is kind of like a marshmallowy sort of eclair type thing in it. $1.97 for two? Yes. 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 Get these away from me. That is a 9.5 on any scale. This is damn. I can only imagine like a really good donut place making something similar to this because I didn't intend to eat this whole thing. I'm going to put it down before I do. So next up is that maple iced ring donut. I'm pretty sure now that they're the same thing as far as what's on the outside of these, but here you go. If this donut can't do it, no one can. Look at this. It's the same, but I'm not mad. This is an elite donut, no matter where you get it from. And this one's much fresher. This is good. I totally regret not having a coffee right now. I should have stopped and got a coffee because the maple flavor is perfectly sweet. It's not over the top, but you know it's maple the minute you bite into it. And I was trying to talk, but I'm still eating. The icing, it's fully iced. This thing is iced out like a 2000s wrapper, bro. This is fire. Fire. Like, I'm trying not to run, but I want to run. The problem is, unlike my studio, my home office is the setup. If I run, it's just not ideal for running. But I want to run. I like the filled one a little bit better, but this is hard to stop eating. My goodness. I'm taking the bite. 9.2 out of 10. If you got a Walmart, most of us do, find these ASAP. My goodness. Right to the Entenmann's. I always talk about how great Entenmann's donuts are, just like as a store-bought donut. But now, I feel like this is going to be ass. But these are really good. These are their seasonal ones they drop. They also do have pumpkin donuts they come out with every fall. But I definitely like the apple cider ones a little bit more. Oh, this is going to be so good, though. This is like donut heaven right now. Here we go. This is not going to be as good, I think, but it's still going to be. I like the cake-like donut consistency of Entenmann's, but that's going to have better taste. Entenmann's ain't nothing to mess with, bro. When it comes to when they do donuts, they do donuts. Get these away from, bro. I'm gonna bite for like 3 hours today. I'm just gonna have to move these away from me. I love a cakey donut. That is more up my alley, my style. The frosting on this, just a little bit of that apple cider icing, but the apple cider donut, it's nice. The consistency is good. If you've ever had, man, I can't. This is a bad idea. If you've ever had their crumb donuts with the little toppings, it's like that, but apple cider flavored. Way better fall flavor to me than pumpkin. These are, as far as a store-bought donut comes, like packaged, I'm not saying store bakery, but store-bought, you're just, those are going to be really hard to beat. Probably 9.6 on that scale. Overall, but overall, like any donut, I'd still give those like an 8.8. And that's crazy coming from a donut that they make in a factory and ship to a like that's so good. And I need to give those away right now because donuts like this, I had a chubby phase. Like I've had like multiple chubby phases, but in high school, my mom brought home donuts. Like actually, it was always donuts in the house. And I would get up sometimes like 2 o'clock in the morning after playing Madden or 2K and just run upstairs. My room's in the basement. I'd run upstairs, grab me like 2-3 donuts, run back downstairs with a fat glass of milk. It's easy to get chunky. Yeah, I mean, that's Entenmann's is the way. Entenmann's is the way. Now I do have a whole Walmart grocery haul, so I think I'm gonna add one more to these, but fudge stripes, been a big fan of these for a very long time, but these are the Superman joints. Now I first looked at them and thought they were just gonna be just like coloring. It's not. It's strong berry. Strong. Cool. I love an OG fudge stripe. I used to throw these in the microwave. Listen, I've been eating like this for a very long time. So here you go. It's a strong berry. It's not weak. It's a very strong berry flavor. It just sucks after eating these. This tastes like crap. It doesn't taste like crap. It's just nothing in comparison. But for a fudge stripe, I still prefer the OGs and the chocolate. These are like a switch up for me. But very nice berry flavor, similar to like what you would get in maybe like a Trix yogurt. I always talk about that artificial berry that's really strong. Trix yogurt and Go-Gurt, 90s edition. Or even just Trix, 90s edition. Is where you're going to go with these. Would I get these again? That's your answer right there. That's a no. I have to think about it. But as far as like a packaged, Keebler, Chips Ahoy type of stuff, I give these a 6.5. They're solid. I still just prefer the OGs, but I like these. I just like chocolate with these more than berry. It's a strong berry though. Shout out. And finally, why the hell not? Let's have a little fun. These are their sugar cookies, which to be honest, a lot of people love these. Don't really care for them. But since they're mystery flavor, I thought it'd be fun to get these to guess the flavor. The consistency on these cookies is weird to me. Everybody's different. But they're like, yeah, these feel like vulcanized rubber, bro. Like they were made by Goodyear. Let's just see what flavor they are, though. It tastes like watermelon to me. Can y'all see how ashy these cookies are? I'm gonna bite it one more time. I don't know who like these ashy ass cookies, but you could come get these, please. Now that I'm kind of letting that taste marinate a little bit, I was premature in my guessing of watermelon. What I'm getting more of is like caramel apple. If you ever had those caramel apple lollipops, I used to love those in high school. But I used to eat everything in damn high school. This is ridiculous at this point. Very much those. Like they were caramel with like a sour apple kind of outside. That's what these taste like. And looking at them, that's exactly what they look like. So I'm going to guess like a caramel apple, sour apple, something like that. I like the flavor on these, but again, the consistency of these is just for me, and the ashy cookies just don't work, but flavor's cool. If they'd have put that in a better cookie, I'd probably give it like an 8.75, something like that. But for me, texture is big, as you probably can tell if you've watched any of my videos when it comes to baked goods specifically. It's just as important as the flavor, and it knocks it all the way down to like a 4.5 for me. I know it sounds crazy, but if you've seen any of my crumble videos or anything, when I have cookies with bad texture, I'm like, nah. But everybody's different with taste buds, so if you prefer that, try these if you like that flavor profile. Pretty cool though. Okay, so I was wrong about Walmart donuts. If you get them fresh, you get the right flavor, they bang. Because those two donuts, I'm staring at them right now like LL Cool J used to do in them old R&B videos. They're right there. You can't see them. They're there, haunting me. But I'm not going to eat them. But they're damn good. If you find that maple iced flavor, fall flavor, much better than pumpkin for me, go ahead and cop those. The Entenmann's, go ahead and cop those. The other two, not for me, but maybe for you. I hope I described them well enough for you. But anyway, you know how we get down on this channel. There is no outro.